Hey everyone, it's been a while since I made a video, so I thought that I would do one today, and I have no topic in particular. I did talk to my rent-a-friend yesterday, so maybe you guys can be my rent-a-friends for this, okay? But I have already done my prep. I put my moisturizer on. I have put my lifting serum on. I put my primer on my eyes and my face, and I have laid out my brushes so that maybe my blind self can get this video going without having to try to find my glasses and all of that other stuff. So anyhow, I don't know what kind of look I'm going to do today, so I guess we'll both be surprised by how this turns out. But, okay, so let me tell you guys what has been going on last little bit in, let's say, since November, okay? I have a friend, and she's going through a divorce. And divorce really wouldn't have to be as complicated as it was if she wasn't married to such a POS, pizza, and we'll leave it at that, because I'm not for sure how, the rules and stuff are on this videoing, and I like to curse a lot sometimes, so I'll change up some of the words so that you'll get the gif, though. So, okay, her ex-husband is going to be POS, okay? So, back in November, her POS decides to tell her that he has been seeing this woman for 5 years, you guys. 5 years, alright? 5. Count them. A whole fucking handful, okay? Probably longer than that. Oops, I said a dirty word. I heard it. Okay. Anyhow, they had to go to court a little bit ago because he's thinking that he should get the house. He should be getting the house. And even though he hasn't even been making the payments on it. But, they go to court. He won't even make eye contact, okay? I mean, will not even make eye contact, okay? So he's sitting here in the back of the courtroom with his attorney, acting like he don't know what's going on, and it looks like he's aged, 60-something freaking years. But anyhow, because it was hilarious, and if I would have known that I could have took my camera in there, you guys, I would have seriously videoed it and YouTubed it right there. But anyhow, so we're all sitting there, and my cousin is my cousin is telling her attorney about all the evidence and stuff that she has. And they get up there and they're starting to talk to the judge. I'm having trouble getting these pieces of tape to line up right, you guys, because like I told you, I'm half blind, but it'll be okay. We'll make it work, right? It just looks like one side is leaning further than the other side. So let me adjust and then we'll get back. Anyhow. Okay, let me get my eyeshadow. So, we're sitting there and we're having to listen to all these other cases that are going before us, and we're last, which was awesomely great because it just, yeah. Even though I really wish it had kind of been a lot of people in the courtroom, because he really did show out, you guys. But anyhow, they get up there and everybody, this is just a little town, you guys. So it's kind of like one of those everybody knows everybody kind of town. So, they're all making a small chit chat and all of this, and his attorney starts going into about their wanting to get the house and you know, that they're filing for divorce, and he's giving the judge his little, you know, hoopy talk. And my friend's attorney's sitting over there, and she's got this big manila envelope. Well, we didn't really think that she was going to need them, but praise God, you know, the copies were made, because this POS's attorney sits there in front of the judge and proceeds to tell the judge that his client has made all the payments on the home. You guys, I thought I was going to bust a gut and fall out on the floor, because this man has not made the first payment on the house. To his little surprise, that was what was in the little manila envelope, okay? It's the friend's daughter that made it, okay? Not even his daughter, people. Not even his daughter, okay? But they had been married, or they're still freaking married, technically. But they've been married for 30 years, okay? So her daughter does call, you know, or did consider the POS her dad, because he had been in her life most of, you know, her life. Anyhow, her attorney tells the judge, you know, excuse me, Your Honor, but we have proof here that he hasn't made any of the payments on the house, that it's the daughter that's made the payment on the house. You guys, his attorney, I thought was going to crap a squealy worm. You know what I'm talking about? Because he starts fumbling around, looking, you know, through his papers, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, well, Your Honor, he contributed in other ways. Yeah, okay, you guys, let me tell you the ways that this POS contributed. And he paid the light bill. Oh my God, he paid a light bill, you guys. And he was the bank, even though they're both making it fine without him in that house, okay? But oh, yeah, and wants to kick them out. Well, after the attorney tells him that he's got proof, this man just made a complete idiot out of himself, because he proceeds to tell God and everybody right there in court, and it is on file in court, okay? You know, transcripted, all that transcripted. And he throws his little hands down beside his side and commences to tell the judge that, yes, everything they said was true, and that he don't want nothing out of that house except his coin collection, okay, and his tools. Now, this man has went and taken the lawnmower, the TV, a claw, all kinds of stuff, even a water hose and a bread box, people. A water hose and a bread box, okay? Seriously, I can't make this up, okay? So anyhow, the judge looks at him, because he tells them that he's living with the woman. He just admitted to adultery, you guys, in a court of law. And the judge tells him that, you know, he's going to put this case on the docket for July, and that they might want to try to settle this before it comes before him, and he has to, you know, make the decisions. People, you know, there's that old saying that some people are just dumb as dirt. Okay, this man is dumb as dirt, okay? Because him and his attorneys, okay, send back a reply that since she has a man living in her house, that she should be able to vacate the premises. Okay, first of all, there's no man living there. hadn't even been out on a date, okay? Because she's being good. She doesn't want him to have any ammunition against her, right? So that was their answer. And then, people, okay, a few days ago, after this man has already been told by his attorney, her attorney, and the judge that there is to be no contact, okay? No contact. What does no contact mean, right? Doesn't mean a freaking email at 5 o'clock in the damn morning saying that, for what it's worth, I'm sorry that it ended this way. No, you're not. You are not sorry a damn bit. You know what you're sorry about? You sorry that you got caught. You sorry that you fixing to have to pay out alimony. You gonna lose your house. Plus, you probably gonna have to pay for the damn thing, okay? But this man sends her an email, seriously, at 5 o'clock in the morning, when he ain't supposed to be on the phone with her at all, okay? Saying that, he's sorry the relationship ended the way that it did. Anyhow, this is my practice look, you know, because I've got to figure out a quick way to get ready for work. And I told you that I had laid all of my stuff out. Well, apparently I laid it out so good I hid it for myself. Anyhow, so she calls her attorney. Her, you know, of course, she's not supposed to respond to it, which, duh, you know, I mean, she hasn't been talking to him anyway, but, I mean, this man, seriously, narcissistic, crazy, you know, and what it all boils down to is he wants a swimming pool. Can you believe it? That's the only reason he wants the house, is it has a swimming pool. Yeah. And he can't even afford it. But his side piece can get a dang job, or 2 jobs, she said, and she'll help pay for it. Can you believe that? What woman in her right mind is going to agree? And I said in her right mind, because apparently this woman is not in her right mind. Is going to agree to get 2 jobs for a man and pay his bills. I mean, has she lost her mind, or is her self-confidence so low that she just can't? You can see I'm looking for stuff here, people. Or is her self-confidence so low that she just fails to realize she's making herself look like a complete and utter, you know, ding-dong? You know, desperate, kind of. I guess that would be a great word for it, is desperate. She looks desperate. Very desperate. And doesn't mind looking that way, apparently, because she even showed up at court. Even though she did stay herself outside, she shows up at court like she's got some say about it. And then find out that she's probably the one that took the bread box, because she was over there when he was getting the lawnmower. Okay, a bread box. Oh, and the potatoes that was in it, people. All right? And the potatoes that was in it. Okay? So, anyhow, taking my hair down, shaking it out, because I have to go and do some work tomorrow. It's kind of like just a quick job, but don't you like the effect of the tape? I do, and it just kind of sets it off, you know. But anyhow, I will do another video, because I have a whole lot of stories like this, you know, and it's really like the title says. I can't make this up. Some of the people that I know just have cray people in their lives, and I'm bipolar, so for me to say it's cray, it's got to be a special kind of cray. You know what I'm saying? Okay, anyhow, kiss, peace, people, and I will see you next time. Thanks. Oh, hit the like button, subscribe, and share, so that I can build up my little channel, you know. Thank you.